What's good, YouTube? How you guys doing today? I have something I want to tell you guys, something I want to talk about. So let's jump into this here. Let's get going. Let's get going. Now, as most of you may know, I don't really like people knowing every little aspect of my life, only because it's my life. It's my own personal life, it's my private life. No one really tells everybody everything there is about them. That could be many different things. That doesn't necessarily have to be anything personal or anything of that nature. It could just be home life, anything that's going on at home, or like job life, or outside the circle of all that other personal-ish shit. But as many of you guys know, I've been doing YouTube for almost a year now, and I've been kind of blessed to be able to do it. If you guys haven't noticed or known, I've been kind of blessed to be able to do this somewhat full-time, because I'm fortunate enough to be able to do that with living at home, not having any bills to pay and shit like that. YouTube has been a great thing. Like, I have so much fun doing this, and every time I get out there to ride, I'm not thinking of it all the time as like, I gotta make a video, I gotta make a video, I gotta make a video. Even though that's what I do, I make a video pretty much every time I'm out riding. It's enjoyment. It's a sense of freedom. I love riding, so nothing will ever ruin riding for me. It's a lot of fun. I enjoy it a shit ton. So never expect this to become a job. With that being said, I just want to say I enjoy making videos. I enjoy riding. It's all fun. It's a hobby. And I've always been the type of person to say, don't ever turn a hobby into a job, because then you'll wind up hating that hobby. Because then that hobby turns to a moneymaker, and gets annoying, because now that's what you feel like you got to do. You never really want to turn a hobby into a job. Now, I say that coming from experience of doing, like, I've done a lot of audio and stuff for vehicles, like car audio, and helping family friends out with like their computer shit and all that, and being like a technician, I would say, in a sense. And all that stuff was hobby based. I taught myself everything that I needed to know. I looked things up. I researched my shit so that I can be well-rounded in those areas of my interests. With that being said, everything that I've done with those hobbies, I've kind of like, in a way, made money off of it by telling people, like marketing almost, pretty much. But like, I could do this if you want, and you have any issues, let me know, this, that, and the other thing, and then I'd go over and I help, and they would pay me for it. And it expanded from more than just friends and family to people that they were recommending me to. And same thing with the car audio, where it was friends and family, and then friends' friends, and then families' friends, and families' friends. It was a whole big thing, and I've expanded from there. And I took a hobby and I sort of turned it into a business. And it was a very small business. It wasn't like a crazy everyday thing. It was like a couple times a month. It was something like that. Doing those hobbies, making them into a moneymaker, was cool. It was fun. But after a certain point, it was like, I'm doing this all the time. It's like every second I'm doing this. And it just started getting stressful when I'm starting to work on other people's stuff. And the stress just started building up. And it's like, this isn't fun anymore. This is now a job. I feel like I'm working for somebody, even though I was working for myself. And that's how I ruined hobbies for myself. And I'm not saying like I'm making money off this YouTube, because I'm not making a lot. I'm making very little. And this is a hobby for me. This is something that I can do every goddamn day and never get bored of it, because each day something's different. Each day it's different. I'm not worrying about doing this, doing that. I'm not worried about screwing this up, screwing that up. Each and every single day, it's something completely different. New topic, new video, new this, new that. And I love it. And I enjoy the hell out of it. And I've been doing this for the past year. And with saying that, is at the beginning of my whole YouTube career, of starting off with the moto vlogging and all that, I never really like buckled down in the beginning, when I know I should have buckled down a lot. And over the past couple months, I've seen the potential that this channel has and where it can go, and I'm kind of excited to see where it can go, because it started all off for me as like a hobby about 2 years ago. I started 2 years ago moto vlogging. I had another channel, and then within this past year I made this new channel, and I was going along and working with this channel a lot more. And I now see the potential that this channel possibly can have. And unfortunately, without even a part-time job, there's a lot of stuff that I want to do that I can't do because money's an issue. So like, I was living good and all that, where I was able to afford what I needed to afford, but not really be able to go above and beyond. So I got a part-time job so I can make this channel better, so I can make some money and use my own money and put that into the channel for marketing and for just products, to be able to get like a GoPro Hero 5, buy one, upgrade my content, my quality, upgrade my computer so that I can produce better videos, just all that stuff in line. And like I said, this is a hobby for me. I enjoy this, whether it's a money maker or not. And it's a bad idea to go into something that's a hobby and think of it as a money maker, because that's only going to screw you in the very end, because you're going to work so hard at something and you're going to be like, oh man, this isn't making any money. I got to stop doing this because I'm not having fun anymore, because I put so many hours into it. This is a hobby that I enjoy and love doing. I love editing my videos. I just love riding in general. And if you can't tell, I love to talk to myself. With that being said, what I'm pretty much getting across to you guys is I got a part-time job. That's why I've been busy lately. And I really didn't want to like go into detail about the whole situation. But it's something I had to do. Content here is going to change, definitely. If by any chance this does turn into something more than what I think it is, or than what it is right now, by seeing other moto vloggers and how they made a career off this, then I would be dropping that part-time job, or whatever job I have by then, and doing this full-time. But I definitely see the potential in this channel, and pretty much what I'm getting out to you guys is, if you want to do something, you got to do everything in your means to be able to do it, to be successful at it, to have fun with it. You got to have fun with it, and if you're not having fun with it, then you're doing everything you're doing it for the wrong reason. So I hope that was clear to you guys. I hope everyone understood what I was getting at there, and you could take something from this. But with this beautiful scenic ending here with the sun, I hope you guys enjoyed. As always, comment, rate, subscribe, and yeah, as always, stay beautiful. Opposite hand, peace.